being Joe's true and trusted partner, strengthening our country and fighting for freedom, opportunity, and the dignity of all people. Joe and I are so grateful for you and Doug. We love you, you know that. So now I give you our Vice President, Kamala Harris. So it's been an extraordinary journey and an incredible 4 years at the White House. And it is the honor of our lives to serve you as the first family. And we couldn't have done it without you. Now, I don't remember what I said that night in Delaware to a room full of Democrats like this one. And it was because it was so long ago. But I do know what I want to tell you tonight. Our party chooses leaders who have integrity, like Joe and Kamala. People who lead with compassion and decency. People who fight so that everyone in our country gets a fair shot. We can't waver on fundamental values that set our party apart. Let's always remember who we are, what we want in our leaders, and who we fight for. Over the last 4 years, as I've gotten to know Kamala, this is clear. She is her mother's daughter. Growing up, when Kamala was upset about something, apparently her mother would turn to Kamala and say, "Well, what did you do, Kamala?" And that was the biggest lesson that Kamala's mother taught her. Within her was the power to create change. What did you do? Kamala, you answered your mother's question. Becoming the first woman ever to serve as vice president. Being Joe's true and trusted partner, strengthening our country and fighting for freedom, opportunity, and the dignity of all people. Joe and I are so grateful for you and Doug. We love you, you know that. So now I give you our Vice President, Kamala Harris.
Happy holidays, and thank you all for what you are, what you have done, what you will do. Dr. Jill Biden, let me just say, it has been an extraordinary 4 years, as you have said. And the work that we have done together, the four of us, I wish some of you were privy to seeing just, before we come on stage, when we're hanging out in the back, or just those long nights when we're talking about what we want to get done, the challenges we face, but our commitment to seeing it through. And I'll say about Jill Biden something that probably most of you know. She's a tough cookie who cares so deeply. Jill is tough. She has a tough exterior. She has one of the biggest hearts of anybody I know. She cares about the people. The way she talks, for example, about her students, the way she talks about people who are often overlooked, are just not thought of in any way that they should be, that's who Jill is. And so Jill, it's been an extraordinary experience to work with you, and our friendship is lifelong, as you know, and I love you. Thank you. Thank you.